All right, we are live. Live. We're live with the Sunday stream. Well, it's dark outside now, too. Hey, guys, look at this. Look at this. Oh, wait, why is that weird? Oh, no, Optifine, what are you doing? I was about to like, show off Optifine. Look how great Optifine is. Optifine still got some issues to work out here. It's like you look at it that way, it's like this. This way, it's like that. But it's here. Optifine's here. Got my zoom button. Oh, still on my spyglass button, too. Hee. Anyway, we're here. It's a Sunday stream. I think today I want to keep working on, this is going to probably be another, like, chill out in the base type of stream. We just got back exploring the deep dark on the Friday stream. That's, gonna have some videos coming out from that. You know, just kind of more or less just replays from that stream. Little bit of edits. Nothing too fancy. Look forward to that. I need to get my tools out here. Get this out here. Don't need the night vision. Shouldn't need the breastplate. Flint and steel. I already have flint and steel. We'll take the ender chest, though. Always gotta have an ender chest on you. Got a grave digger here. Let's see. How do I want to arrange these tools? Oh, I got two different sets. I think I'll keep the silk touch. Yeah, I think we'll keep the silk touch. We'll just put the fortune hoe in there. That's the fortune one is, of course, used for. Hey, what's going on, Dante? Good to see you. Good to see you. My mic's a little loud. Let me turn that down a little bit. Let me knock a few things down while I do it. Testing. I'm just turning my volume down. Testing. All right, that looks better, at least on my end. My equalizer. All right. I'll put myself back together now. All right, so right now we're just prepping for some adventure. I don't think I need a second water bucket. What I want to do today is just do a little more reno around my home. We need to plant some mushrooms here. We got some mycelium. I want to plant more mushrooms. It looks all right with what I have right now. I think so. The mycelium isn't really, it's a little more purplish than the mud, but it's kind of in that grayish scale, so I don't think it stands out too badly. We got a little extra, flash of color. I want to get, thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate the feedback. So, good book. Boop. Do I want a brown mushroom? Oh, damn. That zombie's got some fly-looking kicks. He's got the butter shoes. But he can't figure out how to get down either. The problem with having new shoes is, oh, and now I have them. They're garbage. Wow. I don't want the dead rotten flesh. I'm gonna keep that. I almost don't want the. I'm not gonna bother with the gold boots. Like I can usually just throw them in a thing to. Well, a lot of zombies decide they want to show up here. You can melt them down for nuggets, but I don't want to bother. Got a sweet skull. we're going to go to sleep here. And I need to find a screenshot. I found an actual swamp. Really rare for some reason. We're like surrounded by mangrove swamps. But the traditional Minecraft swamp is apparently very rare. So I need to find that. Where it was. In my screenshot. Oh, here it is. So negative 4,700 essentially. Positive 1,000. So 1,000. I'm gonna put it in my chat because I'm actually looking at the chat. That's where we need to go, and because I want to get those blue the orchids that spawn there for this swamp area, and I'm also gonna need to get some bone blocks. That we will use to put these mushrooms away. I'm going to use that to bone meal the ground so we can get plenty of mushrooms. Also, if I have time, I may work on expanding my mob farm. Right now, if you've seen over there, the mob farm at the sepulcher, it's pretty good. I haven't actually AFK'd there, I don't think ever. Like maybe like during the initial testing of it. But I mean, I still have some supplies for rockets, but they're dwindling. It's not, an abundance of it. Kind of reminds me I should go do a little run here. I don't think anyone else is on the server, so they won't mind me upping myself to all of this sugar cane. Get the sugar cane. I actually grow sugar cane in Florida, but that's more central Florida. Around where I'm at, they grow tomatoes. And everyone's like, oh, big sugar. They're polluting the environment. Which, hey, you never know. Maybe they are. I mean, farming obviously comes with doing anything comes with a cost. And I think I'd rather have sugar than not have sugar, but you never know the long-term effects of this stuff. Sugar. Of course, everything seems to have corn syrup more than sugar. Which I'm not a fan of, to be honest. Corn syrup, I think, has a worse aftertaste than sugar does. Pure sugar, there's something smooth about it. Like, if you ever had a drink that has corn syrup versus sugar, the one with the sugar tastes better. All things comparatively. Because I think Coke has like a Mexican version that always uses sugar. It's better. It's a better version of it. Alright, so we got the cane. Got the sugar. Got the elytra rings back, and I actually ended up getting some spares this time. So I won't have to worry about dying and losing. Because it's not bad. Like, if you have an elytra, finding more elytra is actually pretty easy. You can just fly around and enjoy that. But if you don't have an elytra, then it is much, much harder to find an elytra. So I always like to have a spare, because then if I have a spare, if I lose it, then I know I can always get it fairly easy, recapture one. Fairly easy without a huge amount of hard work. I mean, sometimes you have to travel like thousands and thousands of blocks in the end to find one. So especially like on a server with other people. I've actually heard some busier servers will reset their end on a fairly regular basis. That way people can go in, find more shulker boxes, find more elytras. Because it's just something, that in a single player world, it's fine. There's plenty. But you get like 20 people in a server, and all of a sudden it's fairly rare to come by, and they're very useful items. So, actually being here brings up an interesting thing. Do I want to just travel in the nether and go that way, or do I want to do it Viva rockets? If I do it by rockets, there's an opportunity of finding new stuff. If I do it by nether, I get there quicker and get back quicker as well. Did I put rockets in my ender chest? Ooh. Alright, do some rockets. Okay. I think I'll go by rocket. We'll go by land. So let's see. Let me get my bearings here. Negative 470. Go to an open spot here. So is this way. And then, so south, west, essentially. We're kind of like in this direction. It's so amazing we have so many mangrove swamps, but so few regular swamps. Oh, Tom Canucks joined. Got a savanna here. I've seen some, what should I call them? I've seen like some donkeys and llamas, but I haven't bothered to capture them yet. I did a lot of work with them on the last server, but so I almost kind of don't feel like dealing with them on this server. Like we change it up. I mean, I feel like a horse could be kind of useful on the top of the nether. You could travel around there pretty easy. Hey Tom, good to see you. I love these. This is, I think, the new meadow biome. Like, it's like a beautiful like hill. Got a rabbit, all these nice flowers. They did a really nice. This is a really nice looking biome. Like, it'd be cool for like a house to set up a house on top of a hill. Got all this beautiful scenery. Like if you wanted to make like a kind of getaway home. Really pretty. But anyway, I think I've lost my bearing here. Need to keep heading, yes, southwest. And some of these cliffs, like I've gotten a chance to see some more of these cliffs. I think we'll pass some. Because we're kind of heading in the same direction as the, like here's a nice little village in a meadow area. Very picturesque. Rolling hills. Oh, there's some donkeys. Just pass some donkeys there. Lots of nice flowers. I'm using a mod by Blue Nerd Minecraft. Kind of changes the flowers a bit. I like the way it does it. Oh, we got some spruce. Uh-oh, we're having some issues loading. This happens sometimes. So we almost reached 1,000. Now we need to start basically, need to turn a little more towards this direction. Let me try and slow down a little bit, give the game an opportunity. Got a frozen ocean. These nice peaks. Polar bears and polar bear cubs. I've already like mowed down an iceberg to get ice. I haven't used it for anything yet, but it's always nice to have some packed ice if you want to make some water stream item movers. Keeps those items going. I like how this is all ice. It's like a giant frozen ocean. That's kind of cool. Looks like a good place to put a farm. You just saw like the cleared out land. And here we go. We're getting into Argo here. A really small swamp. But it should be enough for our purposes. Here we go. Here we go. All that for a blue flower. I'm sure there's probably one nearby, closer, but I can find it. All right. Get these flowers. Oh, that's a nice one. Oh, Tom, nice enough to sleep. That helps us out. Get some more of these bad boys. God, I want to get. I'm taking these. We'll get like a stack of these and then head back. I can't see myself needing more than that. Mm-hmm. Almost done here. That was funny. I was watching a video by a guy named FitMC. Makes Minecraft videos mostly about 2B2T, I think is what he's best known for. Got a really like cool announcer voice. It's really really neat. But anyway, he did this interesting video about the splash text in Minecraft. Like they removed in like when you start up the game, they have like a little like word over the like the corner that'll say something like I think of something like that. Oh wow, look at that! Like a really interesting. That someone make that, or is that just generated? These are ice spike biome. It's really freaky looking. I think that's just how it generated. That's kind of cool. Sort of weird, like super spike. But anyways, talking about the splash text, like you went over the ones that got removed as time goes on. You can kind of see the sort of de-evolution of the company from just kind of like a startup run by a guy named Notch, that just liked having fun, to like Microsoft owned corporation. They removed like some of the splash text, like one was switches and ores, which I got removed from like, oh, too controversial. Can't have that. Hello? Oh, there we go. Ooh, talk about lag. Oh, buried treasure. That might be a fun little journey. I don't know if like they removed all references to Notch, which I guess was that may be understandable. because, you know, Notch is no longer with the company. But I think it was more like he made some controversial statements, which controversial means, you know, it's not politically left, so you can't make those kind of statements. You say anything bad about the current politics. What is this, abandoned village? No, it is an active village. A little seaside village we came into here. It's kind of really nice. I don't see anybody here, though. No, there is some people. That's very cool. Looks like almost like on an island here. Anyway, let's find that treasure. I could use some sand anyway. Now, finding buried treasure is almost always a pain in the ass. So if you're lucky enough to find it quickly, consider yourself lucky. Where's my buried treasure? I don't know if there's like any rules based on it. Like, oh, that's my leave my village alone. Yeah, right. Like you'd ever get this far out. Probably don't even know how to make a boat. How's it going, Marty? That's not yours anymore. I don't see your name on it. I don't see your name on it, Marty. Got the heart of the sea. All right, so you got Marty's treasure. Thanks for burying it for me. You probably shouldn't have left this map with a giant X telling me how to get to it. Probably not a smart thing if you wanted to keep it secret. We got all of these treasures. Found a cool village, a little remote village. Kind of neat how that spawned there. Kind of like in a, almost looks like some like inlet islands, you know. We're up here and yeah, it's kind of like a little like island inlet here. And here's some stuff. That's kind of cool. Nice, beautiful pastures here. Kind of interesting, like when you, oh yeah, no problem. Appreciate that. Yeah, I mean like in some ways I'm excited for it, in other ways I'm not, because it's like I've had plenty of videos like do pretty well. You know, like, you know, get like, you know, 9,000 views or something like that. But I mean, it never like translates into subscribers, it seems like. Like, I don't know exactly if it needs to be a certain type of video, because like the ones that I've had like the most views on have been like instructional videos. So that, you know, someone would come here because they have like a specific issue. Like, you know, like a loading screen error, or maybe a tutorial they want to like learn about a certain item in a game. And I was like, and it was about that specific subject. So they, you know, they would come there for that. And then I think, you know, if once they get their answer, they don't necessarily subscribe on it. So it's like, it's nice to see stuff do well, but depending on like if the sub count doesn't really go up, it's kind of like, eh. And like, there's really no rhyme and reason. Like, I've never like made a video thinking like, this is so good, it's going to get a bunch of views, and then actually have that translate into views. It's just, the algorithm's just a complete mystery to me. I guess unless like you're specifically trying for some sort of trending stuff, then you get lucky. Yeah. Farms are a really popular one. Oh, here's another abandoned boat. Oh, we got a diamond in that one. That's kind of nice. I mean, I was hoping the well, that's kind of cool ocean thing too. A lot of this new generation is really nice. I mean, I don't like the ore distribution thing because it makes it a lot more painful at the beginning, and I almost feel like you need to have an iron farm. But yeah, I mean the zomboid stuff does seem like it's doing pretty well. I mean, I enjoy making the things, which is probably the actually playing with people. With the people, and I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? Yes, we must head home. We have the heart of the sea. So it's like, if it's fun to make, and then you're able to make content out of it, I think that's has to be the kind of like long-term goal, because who knows exactly if you're able to, if it'll ever translate into anything else. I'm going to keep doing it, hoping, because I mean, I'm seeing some steady growth so far with my channel. I've kind of like been getting like 7 to 10 subs a month. So that part is nice. I just got to keep at it. I think, until then, it's just making content you want. I don't even know if I want to bother taking the stuff out of here. It's like wheat. Might as well look at it though. Hey. Oh. Ouch. Where's the guy with the trident? That's what I want. Oh, there he is. Oh, it's like, oh, there's only a few zombies, and all of a sudden there's a lot of zombies. And he didn't drop his trident. Oh. And the guy with the nautilus shell. Wow, he's got a nautilus shell and a fishing rod. I'll take the nautilus shell. Thank you. Oh no, my inventory's full. Leave me alone, zombies. Wait, where'd the nautilus shell go? Oh no, he stole it. Give me my nautilus shell. I'll leave you alone now. Thank you. Bye-bye. Oh, shoot. Fly. That was the funny thing about that video. Watching Minecraft convert like more woker and woker. If you want to call it woke. It's almost like, not even like woke, it's like, well,